Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones. Please don't copyright me. I already had one copyright claim on the Eminem because the first 11 seconds of the video had the song playing without me speaking. So I gotta speak right off the bat. So sorry, but we are listening, if you can't hear it, to Don't Rock the Jukebox by Mr. Alan Jackson. Please don't sue me. Okay, now, I'm addicted to Alan Jackson. I think it's a problem. I think I should go see someone. No, but all seriousness, I literally have listened to Alan Jackson nonstop. Last 4 to 5 days, I've just been rocking Alan Jackson. I don't know why. Maybe because it's still winter, the snow is out there, and this is very summer vibes, and I want to be outside. I want, maybe my vitamin D is a little low, so this gives me a little bit of vitamin D. I don't know. But I've literally been addicted to Alan Jackson. I've listened to 4 albums within 4 days, like pretty much a full album a day, which isn't a lot, but like in one day I listened to 4 albums. And then I watched a documentary, and then if I'm cooking, I'm putting it on the Google Home. If I'm taking a shower, I'm listening to Alan Jackson. Like, I don't know. I just love him. He's a fantastic storyteller, fantastic singer. The music is amazing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I chose Don't Rock the Jukebox because it's one of his biggest hits, and you probably know it. And I'm not going to always recommend greatest big hits, but it's a great song to start your Monday off. It's a great song to end February, last day of February today. So I wanted to give you a good song for that. So Don't Rock the Jukebox came out in 1991. And it is one of his biggest hits. If you say, "Oh, do you know Alan Jackson?" and they'll be like, "Who?" and you're like, "Don't Rock the Jukebox." They're like, "Oh yeah." Most people have heard that, and that's not saying it's an overplayed song. It's just it's a very popular song, and there's a reason for that because it's just so good. And the story behind the song is. They tell this in the documentary, but they also have, I don't know what it is. It's like at the beginning of the video, and it's basically the story of how this song became. And basically what happened was they were at a club, and the bass player was at the jukebox of this lounge club thing in Virginia, and they'd been there for a couple nights, and at one point, Alan came up and leaned on the jukebox, and the jukebox shook. And when the jukebox shook, the bass player said, "Don't rock the jukebox." And then right there, that line changes Alan Jackson's career because this is the title track of the second album, and it's one of the biggest singles. And if you I just scroll down here, Canada Country Tracks #1, U.S. Hot Country #1. So when it came out, it was #1. At the year end, at the end of 1991 in the country charts, it was #8 in Canada and #1 still in the U.S. And it came out, it was released in April. So, that's still quite a few months for new country music to come out between when it was released and the end of the year. So it's a massive song. And it's just he's so phenomenal. Go check out the documentary, honestly. Small Town Southern Man is the documentary. And it's just phenomenal. It's, you see the whole story of where he grew up, Newman, Georgia. Then you see, him going to Nashville, taking his music there, and he struggled for a while. He struggled for a couple record deals. Like, people kept telling him no and no and no. Then he recorded some demos, and then it was finally when he recorded the demos that really shot him. Like, people gave him a contract, and then he's one of the best-selling country artists of all time, along with, Willie and Merle and Waylon and Johnny. He's up there, and George Jones, because he kept it country. That's what they say. George Jones literally says in the documentary, he passed away, but it's an old clip, and he said, Alan Jackson, I love Alan Jackson because he's keeping it country. He's keeping the country alive. Also, quick recommendation, check out on YouTube, Alan Jackson playing George Jones' funeral. You want to cry? well, if you don't want to, I understand. But if you want to cry, that is a video you're going to cry at. Like, you could hear the emotion in Alan Jackson's voice singing for his friend. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in to this little short video. Don't rock the jukebox. That's all I got to say. Don't rock the jukebox, because if you do, you're not going to hear some Jones. Have a good day, and keep on tuning in to Tunage, because we got videos coming out every day for y'all. Have a good day. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.